Archie, you all right back there?
Yes, ma'am. Much better than clanging around in those disgusting ventilation shafts. But I must say that my array of defenses and weaponry are quickly depleting. If we could find this overseer's office soon...
We're doing our best. This place is a wreck.
Is anyone else spinning? I still feel woozy.
Oh, hang in there, Master Rabbit.
Yeah, we've come too far to let this take us out.
There, up those stairs.
Ouch.
Rabbit!
No, Archie!
Sorry.
Just run!
The door's already open. Come on!
Grab the door!
Archie!
I'll do what I can. I have one hand.
I need to lay down. Oh, thank God. Carpet.
What the hell are those things?
I think I saw vault suits.
Yeah, but don't you think they were all... Did they all turn into ghouls?
Not like any ghouls I've ever encountered. I do believe we are safe in here, however.
That would indeed be correct. The Overseer's office is traditionally the most secure room in the vault, right behind the Overseer's personal quarters.
You've been active this whole time? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, it's not like you asked me anything either. But what was I going to do? Slander those unhinged maniacs to death? I probably could, but I certainly wasn't going to speak up with that dark fellow around. He made no qualms of tearing you both stem to sternum. Emotionally speaking, he almost made it an art.
Yeah. The things he knew.
Oh, that's right. I'm not speaking to you.
Archie.
I'm going to attend to Master Rabbit.
Ugh. Damn it. Who was that guy? And how exactly do you know him, Xander?
I don't exactly remember how we met.
Halloween.
What?
It's Halloween, the first, Halloween out of the vault.
No, it wasn't then.
Yes, it was. You don't remember it because your breath smelled like moonshine. He was trying to get you to tell him something.
But why wouldn't you tell me that?
I was different back then. I just wanted to protect you.
Seems like an awful lot of you vault charlatans enjoy mucking with people's memories to protect them. Pretend I'm doing air quotes. I don't have fingers.
That's not fair.
You're right. It's not fair.
This isn't helping. We can't keep arguing like this. That's what he wants.
What he wants is my entire recollection of Appalachia from the vault up to now.
Why?
That's a long story. And to be honest, I'm a little tired of storytelling. Why don't you tell me one?
What?
What was he talking about back there? About you killing more people than we could possibly imagine.
Okay. But you might want to sit down. It was the first couple of weeks out of the vault. I was one of the first ones out, and I headed out as far as I could, as fast as I could. I wanted to get the good stuff first. I was feeling a little braver after finding and repairing Archie, so I went into some more dangerous places. At some point, we discovered some sort of prototype of a vault tech machine or something. Lots of wires and tubes, and The thing was almost pristine. It was still hooked up and had power, and I wanted to see if it worked because, as you know, people will pay for parts, but a whole working machine?
So you turned on some mystery machine you knew nothing about?
All I saw was a big bag of caps, Xander. I thought it was the find of a lifetime. So yeah, I managed to get it powered up. While we watched the screen boot up, the message, hallucinogen gas dispersal initialized, popped up, as well as some names of places I didn't know until later. Lake Eloise, Camp Adams, Morgantown. There were more, but I barely remember them because my Pip-Boy started going off. Transponders started pinging. Wanted, wanted, wanted. Then they just disappear.
But that would mean that they...
Died. Yeah. It was like every 76er in all those areas just started killing each other. I was so freaked out, I just ran. That was how I learned some of the harder and weirder truths about Appalachia. You could hear gunshots and screaming for miles, pretty much wherever you were. But it was like the people who breathed that gas could all only see other people from our vaults. They completely ignored anyone who wasn't another vault dweller.
How long did this go on for?
Not long, but it felt like forever. Eventually, it stopped, and I figured the machine must have run out of gas or something. I went to go try to take it apart or see if I could figure out why it was made in the first place, dig into the terminal, anything at all. When I went back, though, it was completely dismantled. No terminals, not one screw. It was like it never existed. Which is why I never told anyone. Who would have believed me back then? If I hadn't been such a coward.
Oh, Mistress Gina.
I don't remember anything that drastic. I mean, I was robbed by someone from the vault, but I wasn't killed. Or maybe that happened after the gas. I remember early on seeing people at each other's throats and me just trying to sneak from place to place to try to find shelter, but...
I remember it. All of it. That's why I holed up underground and made that clinic you woke up in, Xander. People started turning on each other so fast. Just all over the region. Hearing people pounding on the hatch and trying to get in. It was torture.
I'm so sorry.
No, you didn't mean to do it. You couldn't have known. But we're friends, right? Friends understand, friends forgive.
What in the goddamn...
Do something with this, will you, Mr. Rabbit? A trash can was full, but then upon exit, a convenient receptacle.
Oh,
Is that a hot dog?
It's Beantown Barker, although it's a little more green than the monster.
Were you in there the whole time?
Yes. No. Probably. Who cares?
You're in a good mood.
You have no idea. You know, No. I think I'll keep this little petit four to myself. God, this place is a shithole. I wonder if they have a moldy copy of Picket Fences.
But back to what we were discussing. Mistress Gina, you have been selfish. You've been easily blinded by caps. You've exaggerated numerous times to sell wares, but I have never known you to be malevolent. Simply misguided.
I really am sorry for what I did to you.
There are larger stakes to be had at the moment. Should we survive this ordeal, we can hash this out further.
Xander?
This is a lot to process. It does explain why people were so hostile early on, I guess. But right now, we need to stick together.
Thank you.
Xander? I'll be okay. That diluted stim pack you used on me earlier had to carry me pretty far. It's helped a lot, but I could probably use something stronger. And Gina, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm just glad I had one.
Me too.
Found it! Oh, it's the one about modern lawn care. Who the fuck gives a shit about lawn care? Now, where were we? Did everyone enjoy their little intermission through ductwork and genetically mutated electrically charged raspers? Good, because we really do need to press on.
Look, why don't you just leave us alone for a bit?
And miss your moaning and look at me, hand-wringing? Perish the thought. You.
Excuse me?
Get over here and give me a back rub. I'm comfortably full and could do with a little me time.
I don't do massages.
You don't fool me, you cheeky monkey. I drank the tears of Sebastian Leslie. I know full well you come with all the programming.
I said I don't.
Hand job now.
Oh, please, for the love of God, don't phrase it that way.
I feel like somehow we should report this.
To who?
Shouldn't one of us be, like, HR?
What is even happening right now?
We've had the intermission and the comic interlude, so continue.
Is it my turn again?
Not you. You can sit or spin, I don't care. Right now, I want to hear from you.
Me?
Yes, you. Back to narrator number 1. Come along now, center stage. Make sure to project your voice.
Shiatsu or tantric?
I knew it.
Where do you want me to start?
Where it hurts the most. You shed first blood. Oh, there is nothing like that first taste of power, is there?
That was an accident.
So is pushing a big red button. Anyone can play that game, Mr. Nash. It's how you people learn to sleep at night, after tasting the coppery taste of real consequences for your actions. I didn't tell you to stop.
Should I sing the song?
What song?
When the world is sad, get on up here, Dad. Take that shirt off, please, and we'll start with some grease.
Oh, God.
Massage it away for another day. Handy go, hand in need. Say goodbye to those knots and hello to relief.
Odd what I wouldn't give for horse tranquilizer.
It had been a week since the incident at Camden Park, and I still couldn't stop thinking about it. There was a lot about it that still bothered me. and I wondered why I seemed to be the only one who was bothered that someone had died. I would have come right out and asked Rabbit about it, but that felt a bit insensitive. Instead, I tried to put it behind me by scouting out a proper spot to build the workshop. The Fix-It Shop, as Rabbit had called it. After a lot of wandering and a few unexpected detours along the way, we found a decent spot between Summersville and the remains of Charleston.
Xander, where do you want this?
Oh, just toss it over there in the pile with the other broken telephones.
Why do you keep collecting these? You, trying to start a telephone company? Xander?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Okay, so you are going to try to make them work and start a phone company.
What? Oh, no, I scrapped them for materials.
Ah, that makes sense. I don't even think there are any working phone lines to pull that off. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you do me a favor and move that workbench out of the way so I can put this wall up?
Uh-huh, sure. Wait. Hang on. It's yours, I can't move it.
What?
You made it, so I can't move it?
What are you talking about?
Look, it's just a thing. I don't know why. I don't know how it... Just... Watch.
I'm sorry. Is that registered to you?
No.
Precisely. No. You knew what the rules were, and yet you still chose to break them. What a little rebel. You little rebel, you. But I am not some overly preened dog for you to trot out whenever you wish to prove a point to your friend. Although I am pretty fabulous, so perhaps you should show me off.
Wait, I thought I turned that off. What happened?
Yeah, you did. I figured out how to turn it back on.
Really?
Remember? Intelligence 9.
And only using 2. How very efficient.
You know what? I am efficient.
Oh, there's a joke there.
But yeah, you'll have to move it yourself.
No.
Or you can destroy it. Xander, you sure you're okay?
Yep. Now can you...
I'm building it. One sec.
I'm building it.
And there you go. That good?
Let me check. Yeah, that'll work.
You know what? I'm bored. Bye.
Oh, upgrading from sheet metal. Good on you.
I found some plans for stone walls and the shell of a mirelurk yesterday. I figured they'd be sturdier than sheet metal and be more inviting.
Makes sense. The stone over sheet metal thing, not finding the plants in a mirelurk shell. You need any help with the floor plan?
No. I had some ideas while we were wandering around Summersville. Jotted them down on the back of this voting flyer that was sticking out of that printer. You know, the one that was in the graveyard on the ground with that corpse propped up next to it.
That swallowed the spider to catch the fly.
What?
It's like that old song, you know, like the nursery rhyme that the Miss Nanny used to sing to us in pre-K. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. It's like those like Russian nesting dolls. You kill a radroach, you find a toothbrush and a shotgun. You were listing off a bunch of things, and it reminded me of the swallowing the spider for. Yeah.
I'm not sure which is weirder. Things swallowing random objects or all the corpses we've seen that no one's bothered to bury in the past 25 years.
Still, I think we found a nice spot. I mean, relatively corpse-free. The lakeside cabin's right over there for some cautious claiming. Summersville just up the road. And Charleston right below. Prime scavenging territory for anything we need.
Yeah. Good spot.
Okay, Xander, what's wrong? I thought you'd be happier about this. We've been searching for a place to start building your shop for a week now. And this is just about perfect.
Except for the potential fights over the Lakeside Cabin's workshop.
And those are potential customers, right? They'll need their gear fixed up after fighting to defend their claim. Or after taking the place over.
I've seen what happens at one of those places. Someone usually dies. As much as I like the idea of being near a steady supply of resources, I don't want to see new neighbors moving in only to be murdered. Or be murdered myself.
You're still beating yourself up over what happened in Camden.
Of course I am. What, should I just get over it and move on? I mean, Eddie's dead and...
It'll be okay.
How? How will it be okay?
What I mean is that Eddie's...
Well, what do we have here? 2 kids from the vault actually working together?
The overseer?
That's right. How have you 2 been? Alexander? Lucas?
Huh. But if you don't mind, you can call me Xander. And I guess I've been... okay? I mean, I've been better, but...
Have you been having a hard time adjusting out here?
It's Rabbit now.
Oh, I see. I remember that being a nickname of yours back in the vault. One I thought you hated.
I'm kind of, taking it back, I guess.
Turning a negative into a positive.
Yeah, that's it.
If I recall, you 2 didn't really run in the same circles back then. Xander, you spent a lot of your time with Gina Rhodes and Bryce Sanders. Both good kids. Miss Rose was quite the negotiator, and Mr. Sanders was an outstanding young man from a military family and had joined the security team. Rabbit, you weren't seen very often outside of hanging around with Timothy and Patricia. I suppose the less said about that, the better. But I'm glad to see you 2 becoming friends. What are you building out here?
Well, Xander here wants to build something of a fix-it shop. A place where people can have things repaired. And something about Pip-Boy maintenance. Right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. It's right up your alley. I remember you always volunteering to help repair things, just like your father. I remember when you offered to fix some of the Mr. Handies that would go rogue when a certain someone decided that it would be fun to hotwire them and mess with their programming.
I think we all know who was responsible for those incidents.
Oh, I remember that. One of them slapped Karen, what's her name, in the face. Who did that?
Usually Chad Johnson.
That's right. Chad did that more than once. I remember when you had to go to the infirmary after taking a laser blast to the backside when a Miss Nanny's combat subroutines were engaged.
You were shot by a Miss Nanny.
Yeah. It had weaponized its baby bottle. I'd rather not talk about it.
You were shot in the ass with a baby bottle.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Rabbit, your mother was the one who patched him up. Xander here was absolutely fuming. He wanted to give Chad what for, but we managed to calm him down before he left the infirmary.
I just wanted to burn the other cheek. Shoot him in the other one, that is. But I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have thought you would. But I have seen my share of what this place has to offer. Raiders, feral ghouls, some of the worst kind of monsters.
People from the vault at each other's throats.
Xander.
Well, you're not wrong.
Okay, I've been holding it in, but why is this place so terrible? I spent more than the first month just trying to scrape by, gathering what food I could and trying not to be eaten by mole rats, rad roaches, werewolves.
I beg your pardon. Werewolves?
Sorry, werewolf. I've only seen one and almost bit it.
Wait, you almost bit the werewolf?
What? No. What I'm saying is that we were sent out with basically nothing but a vague notion of rebuilding and reforming communities, and I mean, we weren't even allowed to go out together. What the hell happened? How could Vault-Tec fuck up Reclamation Day so badly? How could you?
Because they wanted to.
I understand your frustration. I really do. But it's complicated.
Complicated? Ma'am, I've nearly starved, almost been blown up, and narrowly avoided being eaten by so many different things I didn't know could possibly exist. Shot at, stabbed, and almost sacrificed by some whack-job cultist near the least lucky hole in the world.
Xander, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, it's not okay.
What's going on out here? Monsters? Sure. Cultists? Okay. Burned up people growing green crystals and spouting creepy hive mind nonsense? Whatever. But what the hell happened to the laws of nature?
You mean...
I'm finding kitchen utensils inside the severed legs of feral ghouls. Pocket watches and mole rat toes. And since when did Vault Tech develop wormhole technology?
I beg your pardon?
Wormhole? Oh, that!
What are you two talking about? Wormholes.
Yeah, tell her about the scrap kit thing.
I wasn't really trying to change the subject mid-rant there, but, okay. Do you happen to have a scrap kit?
Not at the moment, but I've used one before.
But have you ever wondered how they work? How it can take inorganic matter and break it down to its base components before sending it across time and space? All to land in a box that's somehow directly tied to us on individual levels.
Xander, I've begun to wonder about a lot of things.
Okay, I've got one right here. And since you don't seem to quite know what I'm getting at, I'll give you a demonstration.
I've used one of those before.
Probably not the way he's about to show you.
Okay, I'm watching.
About a week ago, I was messing with one of these. Thought I heard something rattling around inside, which I thought was impossible. So I opened it up like this. Not the normal way. I couldn't figure it out, so I reached inside and...
What the hell just happened?
Just wait for it. He should be landing right about now.
That's incredible. How did you do that?
I was honestly hoping you'd know. The first time was an accident, and I was lucky Rabbit was around to open my scrap box.
But then you installed the latch on the inside of your box.
Yeah. I don't know how it works, but it seems like we can be sent to our own scrap boxes. Nothing bad seems to happen to us when we do, thank goodness.
I'm glad nothing terrible happened to you.
Again.
I get it. Things aren't what we had hoped they would be when we set out on Reclamation Day.
Well, they're about what I expected.
I just don't get it. We were taught how to be a functional society back in the vault. But the day we left, people just seemed to disappear and turn up later attacking each other, fighting over resources, and in some cases literally eating each other. I was held up by gunpoint by a girl I'm pretty sure was a nice person back in the vault.
You were robbed?
A couple weeks out of the vault. Dweller turned raider, I think. And I think I saw 2 nukes dropped on the map somewhere in the past 2 weeks.
I know. Things have gotten out of hand. I wanted everyone to get along and help each other. You were all supposed to be the best and the brightest, and we're supposed to rebuild society. I'm happy that some of you have gotten the message, but I'm sad to say that so many others haven't.
And I bet nothing can be done about it.
I've been thinking about that, and I've got an idea or two. It'll take some time, but I think I can make a difference.
At least you have some ideas. Just reach out if you need a hand. I'd be happy to help if it might make this place better.
Oh, I assure you that won't be necessary, but I appreciate the offer. You two keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you can change some people's lives. That's what I'll hope for. But I should probably get out of your hair.
What are you gonna do?
You'll see. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anyone what you've learned about those scrap kits.
Wait, why? Couldn't it come in handy?
It could, but we don't want the word to get out about something like that quite yet. I have some things to investigate, and if I learn anything, I'll try and let you know. But if you want to use them that way, please try to make sure that you're alone. You never know who is watching.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Let's just say that there are people out here who would try to find a way to abuse any kind of power that they feel might give them an advantage. Trust me.
We'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to and some preparations to make. For what it's worth, it was wonderful to see you two.
It was good to see you too.
Yeah. Well, that was something.
Unexpected is what it was.
I found a few holotapes that she left lying around.
So did I.
So,
Yes.
you got a little wound up there.
Look,
It's okay, Xander.
No, it's not, but I'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, hey, look, you want to go out and explore a little bit? No weird jobs, no monsters, I hope. No bobbleheads.
Unless I hear those damn springs going off in my head again.
Yeah, we don't need you wandering off again like in the Charleston train yard.
Look, it was hard to parse what I was hearing with all those springs, the tapping of the little feet of those robots, you running away screaming. I'd love to get rid of this little noise curse thing, but until I do, I want to find every bobblehead I can to take them before that jerk Bob can get his withered hands on them.
Okay, but
I know he offered to take it off, but I'm not giving him the satisfaction.
You know, you could start selling them to him. Make some caps.
I'll think about it. But part of me still wants to see how far I can cram one down his throat. One of the ones with a gun.
How about we go look for a place to drink a little bit, get your mind off things?
Nah, I'm not too big into alcohol. It makes me kinda...
Fun?
Hey!
I'm kidding, that's fine. You could go with me on a flora run?
What?
You use a lot of building material and things like concrete, which you're out of the concrete again, by the way, and apparently phones to build and repair stuff, and I use a lot of plants to make stuff. So, yeah, I could use the company.
Shit. You're right. Sure, I can go with you. Probably better than sitting around here
And moping?
I'm not moping.
Oh, you are moping.
Okay, I'm moping.
Counting the spoils, are we, Mistress Gina?
The spoilage. We have 155 caps less than we did last week.
Oh, unfortunately, I know. I've been keeping a tally.
Why didn't you tell me that you've been keeping track of our earnings? Or rather, our losses?
Because I know that you'd still count them regardless. You seem to enjoy it.
Not when we're losing them. What are we doing wrong?
Perhaps it has something to do with the paper bags of rancid meat and vegetables that seem to spontaneously appear outside of our shop.
Somehow, I don't think that's been a huge deterrent. Besides, those bags disappear after a while anyway.
Oh, they do?
You haven't seen it happen.
I've just been collecting them whenever I see them and depositing them into the trash.
I mean, that probably helps.
But I agree, that probably isn't the root cause of our problems.
It doesn't help that we've had more people showing up to sell us stuff than we've had people buying stuff from us.
True. Have you considered not accepting goods from customers?
I did, but that was just to drive away customers or give us a bad reputation. Maybe we need to find some more goods, like weapons or something like that. People seem to be looking for weapons, especially when they have those stars engraved onto them.
Ah, yes. Those can be a bit more difficult to come by, so I could see them selling well to the right buyer. Have you been considering any other options?
I have, actually.
What might those be?
Remember when we ran into Xander and his friend the other day?
Oh, you mean Master Nash and his friend Master Rabbit?
Yeah. Xander mentioned that he still wanted to build that workshop. I was thinking about seeing if he wanted to go into business together.
It could be a good idea.
Yeah. If he sets up in a better area than we have, it might attract more regular customers. I could give him a cut of our caps.
Mistress Gina, have you fallen ill? That doesn't sound like something you'd ever say. Should I send for a medic?
Quiet, you. What I mean is he can have a cut of caps from our sales, and we get a cut of his from his repair work. It would only be fair to do it that way if he's giving us a place to set up shop and we're helping to prevent him from running his shop into the ground.
I suppose that does make sense.
But we should also look into places where we can gather some decent weapons to try to sell. Maybe we could have Xander tinker with them too, repair them if needed, and maybe see if he can modify them, make them worth more.
That does seem like a good idea, provided he agrees to do it.
Oh, he will.
What makes you so certain?
I'll tell him to do it.
Ah, genius.
Now we just need to figure out a good place to scrounge up some weapons. Preferably a place not crawling with scorched ghouls or dangerous robots.
Honestly, I doubt we will find many places that aren't crawling with hideous creatures hell-bent on killing us.
Sometimes wishful thinking can help a girl get through the day. Let me have that.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
We headed north for a short while, with Rabbit harvesting various plants that he could use, while I kept my eyes peeled for stray bags of concrete or other common building materials. I kept a bit quiet at first, but after a bit of nudging, both figurative and literal, I started talking a bit more. I was upset, but Rabbit didn't deserve the silent treatment I had been giving him. We reached the southern edge of Flatwoods when I spotted one of the last things that I'd wanted to see. Wait, is that?
Is what?
Shh, it's one of them.
Wait, what? One of what?
One of those cultists.
It's just one.
There's probably more in the shadows.
Unarmed. In the daylight.
They probably have magical radiation powers or something. You don't know.
Walking real slow and looking a little confused.
He's just biding his time. I'm going to duck into that building over there so he doesn't see me. He's not getting my pure, perfect-for-sacrifice body without a fight.
Xander, And he's gone. Okay, fine. Just in case. No one's gonna sacrifice the only friend I got out here. Especially not some dirty, bug-worshipping... Wait a minute. Tim?
Huh? Wait, Lou?
Yeah, it's me, Rabbit, from the vault.
Rabbit? I thought you hated that name.
I've been giving it a second chance since we got out here. Are you, do you... I don't know how to ask this.
You know you can just ask, Rabbit.
Okay. Are you... Do you worship the Mothman, and are you trying to sacrifice my friend?
That wasn't what I thought you were going to ask.
Well, the outfit, which looks really good, by the way, and, are those pamphlets?
They are. Made them myself. You want some?
Sure, why not? So the whole sacrificing my friend thing?
What friend? Patty? I thought she went off with Eddie Brooks or something.
No, not Patty. My friend over... Right. Xander? Would you get out here? It's safe.
He's right there.
Would you get your butt out here?
Speaking of butts, I ran into Bryce Sanders a little while back too.
Oh, yeah, Bryce. He was the one who caught us that one time we,
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
You're from 76?
Yes! But since I emerged from the darkness into the brilliant light of the new world, I found a higher calling in the Mothman's benevolent luminescence. Well, that's how Father Solomon puts it. I'm still learning exactly how to worship the warmth of his radiance. Everyone's been real nice there, though. And this dust stuff they have is something else.
So you're from 76 and you're, what, out here sacrificing people?
What, Tim? No. He would never. Right? Tim?
What? No! Plenty of us neophytes just read the tomes, refill the lighthouse, clean the blood troughs.
Blood troughs?
Oh, it's not human blood, don't worry.
That doesn't change the thing I'm worried about.
Look, if the two of you have time, you should come to the sermon. It's right over there at the Landview Lighthouse. I'm on my way there right now.
Tim, are you sure about all of this?
Seriously, try this. Now just breathe.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh.
Isn't it? Mothman, our Mothman, is about peace and enlightenment, opening your mind and your heart to something more.
Wow.
Guys, I'm still here?
Oh, yeah. Hey, maybe we should go check this out. Take a break. Do something different to take our minds off of,
I don't think being sliced open and emptied out into a blood trough... Really? A blood trough?
Xander here had a bad run-in with some of your friends over at Lucky Hole. Some of the less friendly ones.
Oh, the dim ones. Father Solomon says that those are the ones who've lost their way. Listen.
Oh, and you're holding my hand now. All right.
Xander, right? Just come to one sermon. Just so that you can see that we aren't all bloodthirsty lunatics. Besides, I'd like to spend some time catching up with Rabbit here, and I bet he'd enjoy a new experience.
Will there be more of the dust there?
Of course!
Xander? Come on, look at this cute pamphlet.
Fine. If you trust it.
I do. Hey, I kept you safe from him once, right?
If I end up in a blood trough...
You won't. Just stop saying blood trough. Ugh. Jeez. Do you need a Comex, buddy?
No, you're right. A new experience would probably clear my head. And your friend seems nice enough. Nicer than those psychos at the mines, anyway.
It sounds like we're in. Let's get enlightened.
Excellent! Soon you will be blessed by his glory and...
All right, okay, just let's get going.
He's tightly wound, isn't he?
He's going through some things.
And going the wrong way. Good to see you again, Rabbit.
You too, Tim. We should go, catch him before he gets too far.
Lead on, and may his light envelop us in...
Xander! Come back, you're going the wrong way.
Our travels. These pamphlets are cute, aren't they?
So, what about Morgantown?
Promising, but guaranteed to be overrun. It would be dangerous to go alone.
What about the ash heap? Looks like there are lots of places down there that might have weapons to find or tools to gather.
Perhaps, though you'd want to be careful and bring something to wear over your nose and mouth to filter out some of the bad air.
That shouldn't be too hard. How bad is it down there?
To my understanding, the air quality varies, but has been of some concern since before the Great War.
Really? That long?
Quite so. Prior to the war, there were large-scale coal mining operations in the Mount Blair region which caused the air quality to suffer. I've even heard that fires still burn in the underground mines, which could be a major cause of the ongoing harsh conditions in the region.
So, gas mask. Got it. You know, we never got to explore Arctos as thoroughly as we could have either.
You aren't seriously considering returning there, are you?
Not immediately, but maybe sometime in the future. Could get a small scavenger party together to help handle the security bots.
Are you quite certain?
Yeah. Think about it. We found that medical box that was labeled animal control, and we found those weird cells. There's gotta be something else there. There's bound to be some kind of gold mine we weren't able to discover. But with more firepower...
I understand. I feel like we're going to regret this. When would you like to go?
Oh, it might be a while. Maybe we can ask Xander and that rabbit guy to help us. Maybe Bryce?
I'm sure they'd all be willing. They all seemed nice.
Just need to provide the proper incentive. Maybe a cut of the profits.
You really are desperate.
Oh, quiet you.
And here we are, the congregation.
Congregation? This is just a bunch of people shooting fireflies out of the air. I thought you wanted to show me you were peaceful. What kind of a sermon is this?
Wait, I think I recognize a couple of these folks.
Fellow 76ers. They're helping to harness the luminescence of the wildlife to show gratitude to He that grazes the flame but never burns.
Harnessing luminescence? Shooting fireflies. Is this a sermon?
This, my unenlightened guest, is not a sermon. Those are reserved for the devout, the initiated, the wise.
Uh-huh. Where are the blood troughs?
I'm sorry?
He's just, he's worried that you are going to sacrifice him to the Mothman.
Neophyte, what fallacies have you been bestowing upon the unenlightened masses?
Well, you told me about the stories from the books, the sacred tomes, and how the Mothman was worshipped before, in yesteryear.
Right. So, get on with it. Bring out the blood.
There are no blood troughs. There have been stories of great protective energies that coalesce when a particular vitae has been procured in abundance, said to rout out the impure among his true believers. The Reformed Orthodox ball-bringers do not participate in such endeavors in his name. Our purity shines too boldly to require such extraction, and you would do well to remember that.
Oh yes, High Priest Solomon!
So, no blood troughs?
No.
No ritual sacrifice?
You seem to be fixated.
Okay, but what about the dust? That's real, right?
Do you mean the vapors?
No, the dust that Tim let me have a sample of.
Neophyte Timothy has been given no such thing. I am curious as to what placebo he may have presented to you in his name, Timothy. This is not the gift bestowed upon us by he who flutters.
Okay, no. But the effect is startlingly similar. Crushed day tripper synthesized with extracted daddio and absorbed into crushed fever blossom. I thought it might attract more followers if they could feel what we feel when we are graced by his presence.
Your heart is in the right place, Timothy, but your methods are Well, why don't you bring your little friend over here to the Great Lamp so that he may witness his benevolence genuinely rather than synthetically? I would like to speak with... what was your name again?
Nash. Just Nash.
Mr. Nash, I would like to clarify some of the misconceptions our well-intentioned but severely uneducated follower has inflicted upon you. Neophyte?
Yes, High Priest Solomon. Come on, Rabbit. You're gonna love this.
Wait, it's better?
Look, I'm not joining in this... whatever this is. No matter how much you want to sweet-talk me.
Oh, no. I can tell that you, Nash, are not meant to follow in the trail of the glorious cinders the Mothman so delicately leaves in his wake. There is something about you, but look at those faces, awash in the glow of the gathering of radiant juices for his summoning.
Gross.
Even your friend, the one with the neophyte, seems enwrapped with the ritual, whether devoting their lives or simply a few moments in his radiance. They have a purpose that alleviates their aimlessness, even just for a brief flickering moment. Not all will find solace in the blessed embrace of his soft gossamer appendages. But even for those too foolish to see that his is the most glorious path, there is a great wisdom to be gleaned from what little time those people have the privilege to bask in his aura.
Huh.
High Priest Solomon! He's here! He's gracing us with his presence!
Oh, Xander! He's real! Oh, look at all the dust!
Well then, Mr. Xander Nash, come while I regale those newly enlightened with more words of wisdom drawn directly from...
Okay, I'll come listen. I'm still not joining your little cult, though. Rabbit might. You should talk to him.
Rabbit? Your friend lying on the ground over there, with his mouth open, trying to catch the vapors like raindrops. I think I'll pass. There is such a thing as being too eager.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I didn't think anyone else would be... Oh, God, you're hurt.
Was it the giant gash down my right arm that gave it away?
Of course. Do you have a stim pack? I've got a few if you need one.
Please? I dropped my last one while running in a panic. Managed to make it here in mostly one piece. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, sweet, sweet magic healing goo. Thanks, by the way.
You're welcome. What did that to you?
You heard of the dreaded beast known as the Snallygaster?
The Snallygaster?
Yeah, that's what they're calling it. Or rather, one of 3. I didn't realize at first that there was more than one where I had been scouting. A place called Toxic Larry's. I saw one of them when I approached, but when I tried to get a picture of it, I was ambushed by another one that was prowling nearby. You would be surprised how well a creature without conventionally placed eyes can see you.
That sounds awful.
And don't even get me started on their acidic saliva. I won't stop.
Gross.
Oh, but also fascinating.
Wait, what?
I had read about cryptids back in the vault, but was never able to find much verifiable proof of the existence of any of them. Most accounts were second or even third hand, and most photos were conveniently taken in blurry or out-of-focus areas. Cryptids seem to love bounding in thick fogs and out-of-focus areas.
Cryptids, huh? And this, Snallygaster? That's a cryptid?
Oh, you bet your booty it is. It also opens up the door to the existence of so many others. The Beast of Beckley, the Flatwoods Monster, the Grafton Monster. And I want to learn about all of them.
Huh. So the Snallygaster. It sounds like the kind of thing I've been looking for.
Oh, you're hunting cryptids too, huh? Well, maybe we should team...
No, not quite. I've been looking into reports of attacks by strange creatures, you know. Stranger than things like mole rats and scorched. And this sounds like the kind of thing I've been looking for. A friend of mine was allegedly attacked recently by a werewolf.
Your friend met the Blue Devil? What was it like? Were they mated? Did they, like, bang?
I have no idea. Sounded violent? I haven't run into my friend since leaving the vault, but ran into a mutual friend of ours.
Who is this friend of yours? The one who was attacked, I mean.
His name's Xander. He was something of a handyman and a Pip-Boy nut back in Vault 76.
Nope. I don't know him. Or if I met him, I don't remember him.
Fair enough. So you're from 76. You said vault, but not exactly which vault. I've seen a few others around the region, so I didn't want to assume.
Yes, sirree, Bob. 76 are here. Same as you.
Mind if I sit?
Yeah, be my guest. I don't own the place. And help yourself to one of those bottles of Old Possum if you like.
I don't recall running into you in the vault. Not that that really matters. I've only met a handful of people I recognize, and a few of them tried to murder me over some ammunition and bottle caps. I wasn't going to engage unless it was necessary, and I had to knock a couple of them out.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You look like you could handle just about anyone.
Well, training and discipline and all that. But I know my limits, I think.
Training, huh? What did you do back in the vault?
I think I'll have one of those beers now.
Sure thing, Chief.
My father was a military man, and he was proud of it too. I was raised to take things seriously, you know, health, safety, law and order, the American way. I joined the security team under Security Chief Vince.
Ah, that makes sense. Have you run into any of your family out here? Your father?
No, he passed away from a heart attack back in the vault.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
Have you found any of yours? Family, I mean.
No. My parents, they wanted us all to go out together, but, well, I think we all know how that went. I haven't found them yet.
I hope you do.
I'm sure I will sooner or later. I hope you find more of your friends.
Yeah, thanks. What is it you want to do with all the cryptids you find?
Oh, that was a terrible pivot, but I want to photograph them and learn more about them. Where they come from, what made them what they are, what they can do, what they taste like.
Gross.
It got a laugh out of you, at least.
It was very much the beer.
Oh, right. That 3 ounces of beer you've swallowed nursing that bottle.
How do you know I didn't down a case on the way here?
Because you don't strike me as the type. Damn, or maybe not. You stopped nursing it and knocked it back like a champ. You must have been real good at Flip Cup.
Or something like that. So, you said you saw these snallygasters at a place called Toxic Larry's?
Wow, another awful pivot. But yes, I did. And I'm sure they're still there. They seemed pretty territorial to me. Wait, are you going there?
Why not? I'd like to see one of these things for myself. See if your claim holds water.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, wait, no. No. You're not going by yourself.
Funny, I thought I was.
Not when you just implied you don't believe me. I'm going with you.
Well, I don't need you to...
Yeah, but maybe I need a personal security team,
Well, if there really are 3 of these things...
Oh, there are, if not more.
And if they really are dangerous...
They are. They'll eat your face.
Huh. I'd rather not have that happen.
Probably your best asset. Well, aside from your...
Anyway, I'll let you go with me under one condition.
Aw, you're no fun. What condition?
You lay low, and try to keep out of sight, and don't do anything reckless.
Oh, got it. Only you get to do something reckless.
That's not what I mean.
Look, We've all been out here a while, and we've all seen some shit. I'm going to be careful. I was just taken by surprise by that second Snallygaster. That's it. It's not like I'm unarmed and helpless. Oh, shit. Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Well, then, when should we go? I have a camp not far from here, if you want to go in the morning.
That sounds good. Do you have more than one bed?
I can always sleep on the floor.
No, you won't. That'd be me.
But...
No buts. But tomorrow sounds good. I can make something for us to eat tonight.
Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, by the way, the name's Robin. Nice to meet you, and even more nice of you to introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Bryce. Bryce Sanders.
Wow, you're positively glowing.
Well, I had fun.
No, I mean literally. You kind of have a purplish glow. I think it's that dust.
There was a lot of it, yeah. So, you glad you gave Tim a chance?
I will admit that I didn't expect to walk out of there in one piece. Or at all, honestly.
I saw you smile a few times in there, Mr. Nash. See? You just gotta give people a chance.
The first time I ran into some of them, I got stabbed. But you're right. I needed something to focus on that wasn't...
Nope. Hold it there. We just had a great time. We met some
Friendly's a stretch.
Non-violent, interesting new people. And I even learned that fun dance they were doing.
Please tell me you're not going to join those lunatics. I know the dust is good and Tim is your... friend?
That is a complicated piece of history. But yeah, me and Tim are friends. Also, hell no, I won't be joining those colorful, beautiful insectophiles.
I don't think that's the right word. Or the right implication.
Some of them definitely said something about Mothman's ass. Oh, and Tim got me some of these. Neat, right?
Robes?
Yeah, like his. I am not joining them. Don't you give me that look. Okay. Look.
Oh, and you're holding my shoulders now. Okay.
Something Father Solomon said tonight made me think of you. Now, I can't remember it exactly because I was trying to stop the girl next to me from shooting up some psycho, which for some reason everyone seemed to have on him. And Solomon was unnaturally loud, and there was a lot to focus on, okay?
Okay.
He said something about not being able to see the light in ourselves or his fuzziness without being illuminated by the light of one another. Or something.
That sounds nothing like what he said. And, my God, you reek of moonshine.
Well, I had a lot. Don't worry, I'm totally fine.
I wonder if one of those plants you picked up earlier can freshen your breath.
My point, Alexander Nash, is that you are having trouble seeing light right now. And I get it. You saw Eddie, well, die. It's a lot the first time. This whole world out here it's just so much. It's been bugging you for a week now, and you were not the one to blame, Xander. He did something stupid and dangerous. You did something stupid and dangerous, and you had better never do anything that reckless again, by the way, because that could have been you instead of him. You didn't kill him. You can't let this haunt you forever. The guy's a grade A asshole on top of it all.
Being an asshole doesn't make it okay that he...
I know. You have to live, though, Xander. Get the shop situated. Help rebuild with your friends. Just don't take all of this on yourself. Let me be the light that illuminates that for you.
You're a corny drunk.
And?
You're right. I've got to process this and just realize that this is the world we live in now. A shit-filled, broken world that we need to try to rebuild.
And?
And you can let go of my shoulders now.
Not until you look me right in the eyes and you tell me that it wasn't your fault.
Rabbit.
Xander.
I can't... Okay. Eddie's death was... Eddie's death wasn't my...
Xander. Xander!
Old brother Johnson had trouble of his own. He had an old yellow cat that wouldn't leave his home. He done everything he could to give the cat away. He gave him to the preacher and he told him for to stay, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. A man on the corner swore he'd kill the cat at sight. He loaded up his gun with nails and dynamite. He waited on the corner for the cat to come around. About a half a dozen pieces of the man is all was found, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. They gave him to a little boy with a $1 note who took him down the river in a little open boat. Tied a stone around his neck that weighed about a pound. They grabbed him in the river for the little boy that's drowned, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. He gave him to a man going out west. He told him for to give him to the man he thought the best. Going around the curve, the train struck a broken rail. Not a soul aboard the train was left to tell the tale, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away. They gave him to a man going up in a balloon. Told him for to give him to the man in the moon. Balloon, it busted, everybody said. About 90 miles away, they picked the man up dead, but the cat come back. The very next day, the cat come back. I thought he was a goner, but the cat come back 'cause he couldn't stay away.